invite Mr. Murali Pillia, Member of Parliament, to deliver his special address.
Guest of honor for the conference, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Faisal Ibrahim, Senior Parliamentary Secretary of Ministry of Social and Family Development and Ministry of Education, Your Excellency, Mr. Jawad Ashraf, the Honorable High Commissioner of India, Mr. Pradeep Kumar Duar, Representative of the Ministry of Ayush, Government of India, Dr. Goh Cheng Soon, Director, Traditional and Complementary Division, Ministry of Health, Malaysia, Dr. Indu Shekhar, President, Ayurvedic Practitioners Association of Singapore, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be here. When I was walking in, I saw many friends whom I've known for many, many years. Not only that, I saw my own mother. My mother is here. So as a dutiful son, what is important for my mother is important for me too. I understand this is the second edition of the International Conference on Ayurveda in Singapore, which coincides with the International Day of Yoga. Let me start off with the standard allocution that whatever I say today, my opinions are my own and not representative of the government or any other organization. I want to also acknowledge the masterful speech by Your Excellency on the benefits of yoga and Ayurvedic medicine. No one can put it any better, and it's really a joy listening to Your Excellency. Ayurvedic practice in Singapore, as His Excellency mentioned, can be traced to the 1930s. It started off as a traditional healing practice, and in the past decade, we see active signs of a possible breakthrough into a professional alternative healthcare service in Singapore. The growing interest of Ayurveda can be seen from the fact that in Singapore, we have 17 Ayurvedic centers, of which 12 are active. Every day, these 12 centers see between 40 to 60 persons a day. So 40 to 60 persons, that puts the visits in the region of between 124,800 to about 187,000 plus patients per year. At these centers, the Ayurvedic practitioners provide therapies, traditional medicine, and health supplements to address the health needs of their clients. Indeed, I'm told about some of the researches that's been done, which has been proven to prevent complications for these diseases such as the mosquito-borne diseases, such as chikungunya and dengue. And I'm very happy to have met Dr. Geeta Krishnan just outside just now. He is responsible for research into chikungunya. These are welcome developments in countries where such diseases are endemic. And Singapore has a problem vis-a-vis dengue. Another area that may be of major interest among Singaporeans would be Ayurvedic geriatric care, as Singapore's population is fast growing, present company excluded, of course. Needless to say, Ayurvedic practices as a whole would benefit from the ongoing systematic research and sharing of knowledge between practitioners, which has accelerated after the setup of the Ministry of Ayush. And we heard the tour de force presentation by Dr. Pradeep about the great work that Ministry of Ayush is doing. It's in this context that I applaud the organization of this international conference. I note that several eminent professionals have agreed to speak in this conference. Ultimately, with the building of the appropriate clinical systems and qualifications, scientific validation in Singapore, I'm hopeful that Ayurvedic practice in Singapore would eventually be recognized as a formal medical system with accredited practitioners, effective training, and regulation governing dispensation of medicine. I know that Dr. Indu Shekhar and APAS have been putting in much effort in this area, and I'm sure you'll join me to wish them very well in their endeavors. Lastly, I would like to acknowledge the supporting organizations without which this conference would not be possible. The organizations are Ministry of Ayush, Government of India, for funding this event, Little India Shopkeepers Association under the chairmanship of Mr. Rajakumar Chandra, and Singapore Tourism Board. I end my speech by wishing all conference participants a productive time, and if there is a path-breaking solution to receding hairlines, please let my mother know on my behalf. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.